Today I'm going to show you an awesome tool called Almanac AI. I'm just going to go into it really quickly to show you some quick things you can do with it. By the way, I'm Rachel Lucas, and I'm the founder of the Tech for World Language Teachers community and the World Language Teacher Tech Academy. And I help busy world language teachers learn how to use technology to save time and engage their students. So let's go ahead and jump right into this and show you some of the things you can do. It's really great because you can create entire lesson resources from right here. Everything's included. You can even do report card comments. Now, this tool is free. It's got all the pro features. That's what's really cool about this tool. So they don't really limit which features you can use. You can use all of them, even the pro features, which I'm going to show you. But you can only get up to 15 generations per month of the pro tools. There are free tools as well. If you're like, I really love this and I want to use it all, then I'm going to recommend that you upgrade to the pro version. All right. And also, if you want to learn more about how to use AI to save time and engage your students, then make sure you go check out the World Language Teacher Tech Academy. There are tons of courses there, including the AI course will teach you how to create awesome resources super quick, save time and engage your students. And also make sure you come over and check out our free community, the Tech for World Language Teachers Facebook group, where I am every day. You can ask questions, share resources, etc. Okay, so let's come back to this and let's show you how to use it. So if you want to see all the tools that are available, here they are. And as you can see, there's a pro. You'll see the little pro thing right here. That means that you have to upgrade if you want to use, because once you run out of the 15 Unlimited Pro, the 15 Pro generations, you're done for the month. You can't create, it won't not let you do it. So that means you have to upgrade. But if you have the Unlimited, like I do, then it's not the pro version. Then you get unlimited. You don't have to worry about it. So this is great. It has a lot of great features. So let me just show you the lessons right here. You can go to lessons. You can create a lesson by itself, or you can create an entire course. So let's say you want to create a new course. You can just give your course a title, like maybe French 2. And it's grade 9th grade or something. You would put that information and it will create an entire course for you with units and lessons for you, okay? So here's an example course that I created. And notice it got the units right there. I can edit all the lessons. I can add resources. I can move things around by clicking right here if I want to do daily routines before the family and descriptions, I can go ahead and do that. And it kind of generated it all for me, which is great. All right, now let's jump in and look at some things like greetings and introductions. So right here, I have some resources already, and it's got the objectives. Now you can edit the objectives. It generated it for me with AI, but if you're like, you can type them in yourself or you can edit what is there. So let's go to a different one so that you can see. Show that to my course. I'm going to go down here under describing people. Why not? All right, so describing people, I can go ahead and identify. So it's got the objectives for me. If I don't like that, I can always edit it, okay? And then I can create a lesson plan right here from it. And I can go ahead and have it added for me. I can go ahead and have AI generate it for me. And there's my lesson. So, and this is what they're going to be able to do. Students will be able to identify and use basic adjectives in Spanish to describe people's physical appearance. All right, the assessment, I can go ahead and have it generated, or I can, if I'm like, I don't like this, I can come up here and I can edit this. All of this is, you can edit. Again, I like using AI and then kind of, because the nice thing about AI is that it saves you time. You don't have to think of, okay, what do I want my my students to learn and know. It already populates it, so you can look at it and go, I like that. That's great. Or I want to edit that. I want to change that up a bit. So the assessment, how are you going to know if your students are learning? Students will be able to practice in class discussions where they turn to describe physical appearance. So these are some kind of activities that you can do. So I'm going to go back to the course, and I'm going to pick a basic course, and I'm going to generate, here's an example worksheet that I generated for my students. So it says greetings and introductions worksheet, and I went ahead and did that, and look at that, it did all of this for me, and all I did was go right here, and I'm going to show you. You can upload a PDF, you can attach a video, you can add a link, and those it will generate. But let's go here, generate with AI. So let's say that I want to generate a handout about this lesson. So I can choose the learning objectives, or I can choose the link or an upload or something. Maybe a resource link from Almanac, and if I have one right here, I can go ahead and do it. Now right now I'm in greetings, so let's say learning, let's see if I have one for it, not for me yet. Okay, so no, we're gonna go ahead and just go from the learning objectives, and we're gonna say generate. Let's see, okay, all right, so it's doing a handout that I can take and give to my students. So if I'm doing the introductions and I want them to have a resource, everything's right here. And anything that is not correct or I want to do differently, I can always edit this. I can click edit and start changing things, okay? I can just type right here and edit. If I want to show this and display it to my students, I can hit present, all right? I can always export this as a PDF or into Google Slides. And I can save this as a resource, and it would be in my resource folder right there. So that's just one example of it. You can do slides. Let's look at the resource folder. And here's a slide presentation that it created for me. I am not a fan of the slides, so I recommend creating your slides in like Canva or something like that. Canva generate those resources. So let me show you how to create, I don't want to make this video too long, so let me show you how to create a game, which they're super fun. So we're going to go back to tools, and you can scroll down, or you can go right here where it says games, and there's things that you can create like bingo or Jeopardy, etc. So it's really cool. So let's create a Jeopardy style game, and let's go ahead and pick a course. Now let's pick a lesson title. Clothing vocabulary, that might be fun. So, and we're going to click generate, and then Jeopardy de vocabulario de ropa, okay? And again, you can edit this if you are like, I don't like that or whatever. It's generating it, so we're going to give it a minute. I do have another one that I've created that if it takes too long, we'll just go and look at that one. Okay, so here is what it came up with. Now, I want to show you super quick that it came up with ¿Qué llevas puesto? Okay, and it's got all these things right here. Esta prenda de vestir cubre, and it's got the things right here. So, and if you don't like this theme, you could change it. So it's got like, a minimalist theme, a modern, whichever one you would like. Let's say you like that carnival, there's got pastel one. And if you like the carnival one, you can keep that, okay? You can export this as a PDF, or if you want to do it live in class with your students, you can hit present. And notice that you can click on this. So let's say you're projecting this and you're having your students participate. You can, and they select como se dice en español, and they select that for 200. You click on it, and then it says this clothing item is worn on the head and it's used to protect from the sun and cold. So, and then they're going to try to get sombrero or whatever, and, click to reveal the question, what is a hat, okay? And then you get rid. So it's pretty cool. So there's lots of things you can do with this Okay, now if you want more, again, I just wanted to kind of show you some basic things. Yeah, just go and explore. It's very easy to use. You can do all kinds of things. You can easily create differentiation and comprehensible input activities. Yeah, just go and check it out. And if you want more resources for AI, come on over and check out the course, Must Have AI Tech Tools, or any of the other resources. And don't forget to join us inside our free Facebook group, the Tech for World Language Teachers community. Thanks for watching. Bye.